Wasn't it always the case that we shouldn't dump shit in the fucking seas?
There's a philosopher, I think, he says that ethic is always a little bit behind on science.
Yeah.
So we are maybe stepping.
But surely it's just equally as ethical to help people to be able to overcome, you know, quite very serious and very, very painful diseases. Surely that's an ethical choice, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. What I was wondering, just maybe to skip the subject to another, do you still present new records to the founders of Napalm Death? Are they still following you a little bit?
Oh, you mean the original guys who are in the band? Yeah. I mean, Nick, you know, the founder member of Napalm. Yeah, he still is aware of us. He thinks, you know, he likes what we're doing. He's quite happy, I think, for us to be doing it, and he's quite open about that. You know, great. You know, a lot of the other guys I haven't really seen too much. So, but Nick,
does he still feel connected in some?
Yeah, he does. He feels connected to us, at least. You know, he says he likes the stuff we're doing. So, it's a friendship thing, man. Friendships go pretty deep, man. You know what I mean? So.
I hope that people know these qualities. But I think that's a precious thing. You said that you have a girlfriend now in the US.
I did have a girlfriend in the US. It's done now. You know, it was the difficulties of being apart for the certain times. You know, and you know, we tried. You know, it worked for me. Didn't work for her. But that's life. You know, I'm not bitter. I'm never, after the fact, I think with pretty much everything I've ever experienced of that nature, I'm never bitter about the person afterwards, because as far as I'm concerned, they did what they had to do, or I did what I had to do. It never feels completely great, you know, of course, but that's life.
But were there times where that was more difficult maybe, or maybe not to yourself, but to the band?
The times when I wasn't difficult was when I was there, you know, of course. When I wasn't there, it was difficult, you know.
Because you have a pretty intense touring schedule and program with the band.
But we are trying now to get some time for ourselves and stuff. So it is changing a little, you know. But oh well, that's life, you know.
But are you also with the fellow band members on the same level when it comes to these kind of things?
Well,
same needs?
we're all four individuals, you know. I don't expect us all to be clones of.
That's of course not what I meant, but a little bit in that sense.
Well, yeah, of course, but people are people, and everyone thinks in different ways, you know. And yeah, I mean, Mitch is married, Shane's married. Their marriages seem to be okay, as far as I know. But I'm not there behind closed doors. I don't always know. So, but yeah, good luck to them, man. You know. I've already got. I'm seeing someone else, you know, right now. So. Things evolve, you know, move on.
You get to at least to experience a lot of stuff, but yeah, maybe not just the final thing. You said that the world needs a radical change to somehow change. Is there? Yeah, you describe a lot of negative stuff.
I think government. I think that was in the context of government. If I remember.
Yeah, maybe that's true. But
that was the quote was in context of, I think.
Okay, yeah, that could be true. But do you see maybe for yourself now at this point in time certain positive changes that you try?
Yeah, I think there's more of an awareness about the planet. I mean, I know it might sound really cliche that everyone's jumped on the green bandwagon, but you know, there's this argument over climate change right now, like various scientific theories going around. But okay, whatever you think, let's push that aside for a second. Wasn't it always the case that we shouldn't dump shit in the fucking seas, you know what I mean? And that we shouldn't do certain processes. I mean, that's not just, doesn't just apply to the argument about climate change. That just applies to actually being humane, you know. Again, we're back to humanitarianism. That goes back to being humane, you know. You don't dump shit in a river if you know there's a fucking a village or a town downstream that's going to get fucking nitrates in the drinking water and stuff. I mean, isn't it obvious? Yeah.
To me, it is, but to a lot of people, I think there isn't. But Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you.